Woo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is Welcome Wednesdays. I am Jess, and I am joined by the wonderful Tylor of Kovray Studios. Good morning to you, sir. How are you today?
Good morning. Good morning. I am fantastic. I am really excited to be here. It's my technically it's my lunch break, so it's a
Woohoo!
great way to spend a lunch break.
Yeah, and let's say hi to everyone that we see in the chat. Oh my gosh, starting up at the top. Thank you so much, Panda, for being here. Tangipu's here. Gus is here. Cater Blossom's here doing a little work lurk. Thank you, Kate. Appreciate that. I see Phantom Meeple is here. James Brazil is here. Oh my gosh,
So many
so
friends.
many friends. Oh yeah, Panda likes my shirt. So this shirt says "Friends who slay together stay together." It's my adventuring party shirt that I got from Tea Turtle, but I think Panda likes it in particular because of a certain character on it. So,
What? It's the fox, right?
yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, so yes, friends, we are here. Tylor is going to be playing Welcome to the Moon with
Yay.
me. So they both are amazing content creators that they do stuff on um, YouTube. He and his
Yeah.
partner Ilya do a wonderful stuff on YouTube. And one of them in particular was their love of roll and write games. And I like instantly was like, they're my best friends. Like instantly.
They're amazing.
And it was just so wonderful to have you both just talk about some of your favorite roll and writes and like things that you were looking forward to. And one in particular I remember you were talking about was Welcome to the Moon,
Mhm.
and just how exciting it was to have it be one of those games that actually comes with a campaign. So it's a little bit different than regular Welcome to, that you can play them all together in like a campaign format, which is awesome. So
Mhm.
I was super intrigued by it. And then you all I think you did a review of this, Tyler?
I think we did like an Instagram review. We're
Yeah.
in works of doing like a YouTube video for it,
Yeah.
but we need to finish the campaign and then get to open the like little boxes that come with it.
Yes. So there are boxes like this, friends, little tuck boxes that if you've played any sort of legacy game, these get you excited and also intrigued.
Yes,
Um,
and impatient.
and yes, yes, Tyler and I were talking about this off stream. How we were like, he's like, I just want to like open all the things and like do all the
Yep.
stuff, but I have to wait till that, And I was like, I'm the same way. I can't. And
Yeah.
yeah, you were super sweet and asking like, oh, which map are we gonna do today? Like, so I can get ready. And I'm like, I've only played the first one. Like, so
Hey, they are all fantastic, so I'm
okay.
excited to play just the game in general.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So yes, friends, today we are going to be going through that, and because it's Wednesday, we are also going to be wrapping up our Can't Stop Express tournament. Depending on timing today, Tylor may be joining us as well. But like I said, he
Yes.
is going through his work day. So, actually, we do have one more week of Can't Stop Express. So, I apologize. I forget what days it is. I was traveling, friends. I was at a convention, two back-to-back conventions, which was crazy banana pants. One of which was Dice Tower West. So, I forgot what day it
Mhm.
is today. So, we have one more week in March of so you can still do the Can't Stop Express tournament with us. But speaking of Dice Tower, Tylor, tell us your
Yes.
thoughts on Dice Tower West. Was this your first time attending it, and what did you and Ilya think of it?
Yeah, so this was our first Dice Tower West. It was so much fun. The big thing for us is because we went to PAX U, which for us was our very first convention. We used that as like an opportunity to like meet everybody that we had discovered online, that we had made friends with online, and it was just like so fantastic to meet everybody. But it also felt very businessy because we were also meeting with like publishers,
Oh,
designers, and everybody like that. So Dice Tower was like all hands on deck. We're playing as many games as we possibly can. And then I also felt like we played a lot of games, but it was so tough because like with most board games, right, they take up a certain amount of time, they have a certain number player count, and then you just like try to fit it all in, and then afterwards you're like, but I missed this, but I could have played this. Why didn't I do this? But staying on the positive note, yeah, we got there a couple days earlier, and got to hang out with Foster the Meeple, and their fellow Canadians. So it was really nice to see them hang out again and play games. Uh, but yeah, I'd say most of the convention was spent playing games that we either hadn't played or that we were really excited to show folks. And yeah, getting wonderful hugs from somebody like you.
Yay!
Because I think actually what had happened is we met at PAX U in person for the first time, and that was amazing. But I was holding my camera, so I didn't get a proper Jess hug. And then
Yeah, I
Dice Tower
remember you
West
were
came along.
watching, you were like walking by the booth because at the time at PAX I was working in the Haba booth. And so it was like I
Yes.
was working and you both were kind of, browsing through the halls and you're like, hi. And I'm like, hi, okay, side hug. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a little bit awkward. But this time at Dice Tower West, you had nothing like on your person. It was just like camera wise and backpack wise, like nothing,
Yeah.
no accessories on your person. It was just like you and me and hugs, and it was so awesome. I was like, I need a Tylor hug, and it was
Yes.
it was just amazing. So yes, I'm a hugger, friend. So if you ever meet me in person, be prepared for me to ask you if you like to get a hug. That would be a given from me once you see me in person. And Panda knows too. Panda knows. Phantom knows as well. Yeah, they're showing it in the chat, the love. But that was just amazing. I saw you all playing. Let's see. I saw you play Decorum,
Yes.
which was a really interesting game from Floodgate, I believe, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So
It's very much fun.
what did you say, what did you think of that game? Because you got to play it with Monique and Naveen, I believe, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
actually got to demo it at PAX U, and then we've actually I actually stepped out of that game to let oh geez, Russell play the game.
Yeah.
Um, and so it's him, Ilya, Monique, and Naveen, and it's basically, for those of you who don't know in chat, it's basically like a social deduction game where you're trying to make the house, put the right objects and colored objects in the house in the appropriate spots to meet your conditions and everybody else's in the game. But it's all a secret. Um, so you can get into like this mode where you're kind of like role playing, and it's a basic action sequence of I do this, everybody else reacts. So it's very funny to see like me place a red lamp somewhere, and then Ilya, for example, will turn around and be like, "How dare you put that there?" So, and my favorite part about the game is, especially for seeing people like experience it for the first time, is you see that slow progression from saying like, yeah, I don't like that, to then fully encapsulating what it is to be a roommate and just embracing the role and turning it into, again, like, how dare you put that there? I cannot believe you did that. So
Yeah, and
it was a lot of
especially
fun.
fun to like watch when you're not playing the game and just hear people say stuff like that. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh no, like what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And yes, hello to Smirk and Dagger. I think it's Kurt in the chat there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know you have a busy work day, but I appreciate you lurking. They were one of the publishers I got to chat with, Tylor, at
Oh,
Gamma.
yes.
And that was really awesome to see what's coming up from their designs and what's going to be coming for 2022. So I'm super stoked for speaking with them. So thank you so much, Kurt, for stopping by the chat. Gamma for me, Tylor. Well, let me
Yes.
let me backtrack. Dice Tower West was amazing. It was awesome to see you and to see some friendly faces that I got to see at PAX again, as also new faces that I weren't able to see last year, like Slivers and
Yeah.
Legends DM and so many wonderful folks in the chat here on Twitch. So that was really cool just to have. It was kind of like a family reunion in a way, but in a good way, you know.
Yes.
And
In the
so
best way.
like, yeah, like having the positivity of people that were like, oh my gosh, it's Jess, or oh my gosh, it's Amanda Panda, and
Hmm.
just like that, like joy of seeing each other. Yes, we were. It was just brought so much, like there were smiles underneath my mask, like we were all
The whole
masked and
time.
everything, but there's like so many smiles underneath the
Yeah.
mask. Gamma, on the other hand, was a little bit different in that it was more about like business and networking and talking more about the industry as a whole. And so I know you and Ilya, Tyler, do a lot of working with like publishers and things in particular because you have reviews that you do.
Hmm.
Um, and you put out a lot of products kind of more in like a timeline kind of format, whereas me is like content creation, it was more like free form and things too. But this was the first time that Gamma allowed like content creators and people that do stuff in other media, like written blogs and video kind of streams and things like that, be able to come to Gamma and speak directly with these publishers and retail people like local game stores and things like that. um, so it was really, really fun to get that new perspective. Um,
Yeah.
and thanks to Panda for inviting me as her plus one. We were able to do a lot for the Twitch community and for our own channels and things. And so it was a lot of handing out business cards and like making like rate sheets and stuff, like charging
Yep.
people for like doing content, which was just so odd to me. Like it felt like filling out a resume in a way. Like, how do I promote myself and what I do?
Uh,
And so
yeah.
it was very different. It was very different. But I think, as you all know, here in the chat, as well as with Tyler, with you and Ilya and Kovray Studios, people should be paid for their art. And people should be paid for the work that they do behind it, in my opinion. And so
Mhm.
a lot of times it was one of those things where it kind of felt weird asking people for money, but at the same time, they're like, oh no, that totally makes sense. Like, like there's a
Yeah.
reason that we have sponsorships for channels. There's a reason that people subscribe to Twitch and, use things like Amazon Prime and things too, and send out your biddies and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's a reason behind it. And for me, it's not for like getting a paycheck. It's for like actually keeping this stuff going. So like I want to give back to the
Mhm.
community because you all just give so much back to me.
Yeah.
So so that was just kind of like that cycling kind of thing. So that was really neat to kind of like talk about things like that, but then people would be like, "Oh yeah, that was really awesome."
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're doing. And yeah, Smirking Dagger makes a good point. Really happy Gamma made that change. The media room was especially nice to get together and chat. Yeah, agreed. There was a cool, like, it was called the First Look Room, Tyler, where they had
Yeah.
several different publishers and things that were like coming in the next few months or possibly in the next year, that they had a nice display of like the actual gameplay and people can come in and like talk about it. And being able to just kind of ask questions and like see things firsthand. Like, oh man, like for example, there was Smirk and Dagger. They had their game The Spill, which
Yeah.
you might have saw at PAX. That they had there, and it was like all on display, and they were able to like demo it at one of the game nights and things. And so it was just really cool to like see all the media postings and things about it when you were
Mhm.
like reading stuff online, but like to actually see the physical game, it's just different, and so it was
Yeah.
really neat to kind of see all that stuff like up close and personal. So yeah, that was really, really neat. Definitely different, but I'm glad that I went because, like I said, I was able to kind of like build that community and like network and like show people like, hey, Twitch is another platform that you all can help like promote your games and to promote things
Yeah.
that are going on in the world of board gaming. That's not just
Mhm.
written reviews or not just like, hey, we're just going to like play this at our game store, but to actually have another platform to do things. So Yeah, it was
I'm
super
so
neat.
happy that you got to go. We were fortunate in being invited to come,
Yeah.
but just like because we're from Canada and we're doing our like full-time jobs and everything,
Yeah.
we just like we couldn't juggle the fact that Dice Tower and Gamma were both at the same time. Neither me and Ilya had didn't have enough days to take off, which was
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love hearing I love hearing everybody's experiences from Gamma because it sounds
Yeah.
like a really good opportunity to just like learn a lot
Yes.
from
Yes.
a different perspective as well.
Yeah.
And I like your point that you said about you think or like that everybody who does content creation should take some time to like understand like that they deserve to get paid for what they
Yeah.
do. Like it's not it's this is not something that any of us do, I don't think, because we want to do it as a job. It's we do it because we're passionate about it.
Yes.
But at the same time, like we are offering a great service, a like an opportunity to like promote and market and do all of these wonderful things for folks. Um, and we would do it. We just love doing it. That's the thing. Is like we love, love, love to do it. Um, and sometimes at the end of the day, if we can get some kind of support that helps us keep doing it, then that's awesome. And I'm really excited. More recently, I think that that's become kind of like a center piece in conversation. And I love seeing everybody being so transparent about it and talking about it. And it's just like, it creates an even stronger community, I think.
Exactly. I 100% agree. And I think that's something that we all need to kind of band together around too, like supporting one
Mhm.
another. Like I know for me, you and Ilya especially were like super gracious about like, yeah, keep doing Twitch things because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here on Twitch. Like this is so crazy, crazy banana pants. And then I was like, do you want to come on my Twitch stream for TLN and play Three Sisters with me? And you're like, sure, we love this game. Like it's great, it's
Yeah.
fine. And like, oh my gosh, like Motor City Gameworks now is like sponsoring the stream. And so now we're getting like paid for doing it, for like showing their stuff. And
Mhm.
it was just so kind of like, like, oh my gosh,
Yep.
like eye opening experience. But the fact that we just had the same drive of like love of board games and for just being welcoming with each other, I think really just helped kind of like smooth the waters a bit and just like, yeah, like this is us. We're just playing board games with our friends, and
Yeah.
it was just really really cool to kind of see
Yeah.
everybody just like embrace that. So I think that's been really awesome. And I do want to say hi to everybody that's been slowly coming in. Thank you so much, Sheer Boredom, for the support. I think you did some
Oh, no problem.
biddies. Oh yeah, you did some biddies. Thank you, thank you. Hello to Time Roller, and Kate says this is a really great conversation, really thoughtful conversation. Hello to Tan. I see you on here, Tan. I hope you're having a good evening, my friend. So yeah, this has just been really, really cool. What was your favorite thing about Gamma, or what new game recently caught your eye? I missed a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I want to hear this.
So I'm going to say one that was particular for Smirk and Dagger, not because you're in the chat, Kurt, but because this is something that I feel like I need to have in my collection. So, you all know I have a co host, Gamer Kitty Soma. She unfortunately is under the weather, friends, so please send all your good vibes to her. We're taking her to the vet right after this stream, actually. So please send all the good vibes. But there is a game coming out. Says it's called Boop.
Boop.
Now,
Like boop
I'm
on the nose.
like Boop on the nose. However, what would you say about cats on beds booping each other off the beds in like a chess combat game? What would you say about that, Tyler?
I would say I want to see this actually happen in real life. But I will take a board game for now.
So yes, this game was on demo with the Smirk and Dagger team, and oh my gosh! So basically, and Kurt, if you want me to be like, no, no, don't share anything else about this, I'm like totally fine. I could just like be like, woo, it's Boop. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, But yeah, this game is chess. It's basically like cat chess, and you all have each of you has your own little collection of kittens. Okay, cool. I got the go ahead, friends. Okay, so you all have your collections of kittens, and you're placing them on basically on this bed, Tyler, and the like quilt is like little squares. So like think of it like a chessboard, so you can place them wherever you want. So there's no like starter space in particular. You basically the first player places a kitten, and then everyone plays like they go back and forth. One person takes a turn, and the other person takes a turn. However, if you place your kitten on any of the adjacent squares to an opponent's square, they get booped one square back. So let's say you're in the center and I place my kitten right next to you on the left-hand side. I will boop you over one space to the left. So there's now a gap in between us. And you can actually boop each other's kittens off the bed. However, once you get 3 kittens in a row, you remove all 3 kittens from the board and upgrade one of your kittens to become a cat, because the goal of the game is to get 3 cats in a row on the bed. And cats have the advantage in that they can boop kittens off the bed, but cats cannot boop cats off the bed. They can boop cats off the bed, but they can only boop the other opponent, so they can't do like their own kind of things. So it's like herding cats, exactly. It sounds abstract and obscure, but honestly, it's if you're used to like chess in that kind of way, it's hilariously fun. And yes, Panda, I was victorious in playing against Panda. So it was such an adorable production. It's really cute too, Tyler, in that the box bottom actually is a bed skirt. So when you like flip the box on its head, it's a bed skirt. And then you put the player mat on top, and then the kittens go on top on the bed.
That is very cool. I
So,
love this already, and I can already see me like every single time I do like a boop thing, I'll be like placing the kitten or the cat, and I'll literally be like boop,
yep,
boop,
yes,
boop.
yeah. It was just so awesome. But another one I will talk about that wasn't from Smirk and Dagger. So thank you, Kurt, for allowing me to talk about it. I'm really excited for that one. It should be coming out sometime this fall,
Is
or
it
at
a
least
is
going
it
to
two-player
Kickstarter.
game?
It is 2-player only. 2-player
Ah,
only.
amazing. Okay.
So yeah, write that down for you and Ilya.
Yep.
Another game I will talk about that I'm hoping to get the designer on stream with is this RPG called Coyote and Crow. It is an RPG that main characters are people from Indigenous First Nations, and
Yeah.
it is set kind of like in a sci-fi fantasy kind of world. And so the RPG is like a really really it's a really really good like novel sized booklet. It's not a magazine or anything, like it's a manual, like it's an RPG manual.
Yeah.
And yes, Connor was the designer of this game, and it went on Kickstarter. I believe it's going to be funding at the end of April, or something like that. I know it's on Kickstarter, currently in production right now. But what's really cool is that it's something that's in a new kind of realm and new kind of theming when it comes to RPGs. Yes, there are a lot of different publishers now that are doing RPGs with different themes that are not just medieval combat, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
But
Very excited to
he
see
liked to
this.
title it. It was called Indigipunk. So it's a combination of like indigenous peoples with steampunk, but with sci-fi, like all kind of like thrown in together.
Yeah.
And the artwork is just absolutely gorgeous. I saw him at the Gamma, like the first look room, and I just like approached him and I was like, I am just so glad to see something like in this new kind of genre
Mhm.
of like role playing games and things. And he was super appreciative. He said he learned a lot about his own indigenous background and things, and was able to actually get to have some cultural consultants that now are on his team, and like really really do some like good insight and like research and things too to like make this game come to life. So I am super stoked for it. He said that there are also in the process of doing a couple one-shot campaigns. So
Ooh.
like one-shot adventures. So me and Panda were like super stoked to have this happen, and possibly getting a team together to play it on stream and bring Connor into the mix and stuff too. But that was one that was so much like that was really different than what I would see as like in the tabletop sphere. Like yes, there's always going to be D&D. Yes, there's other role-playing games that you see like Kids on Bikes now and
Yeah.
Teens in Space and things of that nature, which are awesome and great. But this was just kind of like a new theme for me that really caught my eye. So and the cool thing is that he is in the Northwest as well. So like time
Oh.
zones and things won't be that big of an issue.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was kind of like from my experience too. But overall, friends, I mean, Gamma was really great. There's a lot of things coming down the pipeline. I got to talk a lot with uh, Pencil First Games. Jessica and Edo were super nice. They kind of showed me some upcoming stuff from them. So I'm hoping to have Jessica as well talk about things that are coming down the pipeline for them. I also got to talk with Ray from CGE, Ray and Nathan.
Ah.
They're wonderful people. And so they're just super stoked to see what's going on and knowing like, Ray's new to content creation and streaming on Twitch. And so it was really cool to tell her like, hey, we're in your corner. Like, this is awesome, kind of thing. Like, welcome to the craziness and chaos that is Twitch streaming. Like,
Yep.
but in
Yeah.
a good way. And hello to Rules Shannon. I see you in there. Thank you, Panda, for that. For welcoming in on that. And so, yes, thank you, friends, for sticking around. I do have a 10-minute timer for new followers just because there are those bots out there, there's are those trolls out there, and so to keep us in a safe space here for all of us on Twitch, especially in my channel, thank you for respecting that time slot. If you need to kind of head out and go about your day and maybe come back on another day, that's totally fine, but I appreciate you all just hanging out for the time being. So yeah, Ray is awesome. Have you
Hmm.
gotten to meet Ray, Tyler?
Yeah, we met her at PAX.
Yeah.
They did like a scavenger hunt across the stands that were open, and they asked us if we wanted to be involved with it, and it was so much fun.
That's so cool. I heard about that. I was like, wait, how did I get into it? And Ray was like, well, that was kind of like our first time. We just kind of, threw it out there. But like, you should do this at every convention because
Yeah. Oh
that would
yeah.
be amazing.
It was a blast, and like they were just like running around chasing us with the camera too, so it was very fun. It was very funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Um,
High energy makes me exhausted just watching. Gosh. Yeah.
I think I missed a comment from James. He said something about
James
what
says he likes
topic we
kids on
had planned.
bikes.
Um, no, it was about we did a roll and write month, and he was wondering if we had another
Oh.
month planned.
Oh
And
yeah.
then he kind of alluded to two-player only games, and I don't want to say for certain, but that is actually the plan.
You heard it first, friends.
Yeah.
Da da da.
We just have to make sure we have enough games that we can do the whole month. So stay tuned.
Yeah, and if you are not already following Ilya and Tyler on everything they do through Kovray Studios, there's a link to their website which has all their socials and things, or you can just do the
Mhm.
social link at Kovray Studios right below Tyler's name right there. But Tyler told me that's probably the easiest way to like one-stop shop for that. So
Yeah, yeah, everything is there, so it's the easiest thing to point everybody towards.
yeah. I recently just found out about Linktree not that long ago, Ty, and I found out that it's like, that's so easy to just tell people, hey, go to my
Hmm.
Linktree, and then like, here's all the things. So I was able to add my merch shop on there, and I didn't have to give anybody new links to stuff because it's already there. So
Yeah.
it's like just go to the link tree and there you are. So anyway, yeah, this has been really, really awesome. We are playing a game, friends. Don't worry. We are going to be playing. If this is not just like chatting with friends, although as much as I appreciate it and love you all, we are going to be playing a game. So let's get down to the table. We are still going to be doing our Can't
Yay.
Stop Express after this, friends. But first, let's go to space. Da, da, da,
Blast
da.
off.
I don't know if I have it, Panda. Let me see. Is it there? Oh, there it goes. Handles. Boom.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that. By the power of the chat commands. All right. Thank you. And thanks to all my mods that are in here. I appreciate you all. And all the newbies that are coming in too. I appreciate you all just hanging out and enjoying your Wednesday. So here, friends, this is Welcome to the Moon.
Oh, welcome to the moon.
This artwork is so rad.
So cool. It's like the retro-esque.
Yes. So I guess, okay. Did you know this, Tyler? That there is a little like, did you read the little opening blurb in the game?
In the rule book?
Yeah.
Maybe it's been a while since I've.
Okay, I will. Let's set the tone, friends. Let's set the
Yeah.
tone here. All right. Citizens of Earth, we are facing a dire situation. Our planet is doomed. The fate of humanity is in your hands. It is no longer about preserving our way of life or our economy. Now, it is a struggle for our very existence, and our survival depends on our capacity to conquer the moon. This conquest, this last hope of survival, we entrust it to you. You'll be in competition with each other in order to give us the best chances of success. You will write a decisive page of our history book by saving us all. Welcome to the moon. Da, 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 da,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So, I feel like there needs to be like some music behind in the background. So Welcome to the Moon is the last episode of the Welcome to trilogy. After the residential housing estates of the 50s and the casinos of the 60s, you will aim to conquer space. So I'm thinking this is like set in the 70s. And Smirking Dagger, this is from Blue Cocker Games.
Yes.
Blue Cocker Games. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for the Mogwais in the chat to let me know that the stream is going okay. So yes, here we go, friends. This is a campaign game with 8 different scenarios that you are playing throughout the game. However, I'm only going to be playing set 1, the player board for 1. So that you all, there's no spoilers. This is kind of just a little appetizer for you all. If you're interested in getting a copy for yourself, you can play this. Tylor has been playing more than these. I think he and Ilya are almost done with the campaign. Is that right?
Yep. We just need to get through the last map, and that is it.
Okay. So, yes, so there's going to be no spoilers here. This is going to be a little bit of a refresher for Tylor. And for those that have not played, I will give kind of a brief overview. Basically similar to Welcome to, in that we have our 3 stacks of cards here. We will have our 3 objectives here that I will just randomly pick. Hello, Panic. Welcome in, my dear. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to do boom, boom, boom. A, B, and C. There we go.
Ooh.
Random as random can be, friends. Random as random can be. So flip this over. So 3 objectives similar to the regular Welcome to base game. Then we have all of our different pairings that we're going to do with our numbers, as well as the bonus actions that we could do. A little bit different on this map in that whatever the bonus action is will actually determine which area of our rocket ships that we're going to be writing those numbers in. Yeah, so as you see, friends, we've got up here in the orange spaces, those are the astronaut abilities. This here's our water space. We've got our robots, we've got our planning, we've got energy, plants, and wild down here at the bottom, which is really cool because
Mhm.
if you do not want to play on a pairing that you see next to your number space, you can always write that number somewhere down here on the wild. It still corresponds that you must write things in ascending order, but you can skip spaces and fill them in at a later time throughout the game. Okay? So that's pretty straightforward there. However, you will now see that there are different quadrants on some of these levels of your rocket ship that determine certain bonus things, combos, if you will, which is a delightful thing to say when you're playing a flip and right game. Uh, to
If it doesn't
activate.
have combos.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of game is this if it doesn't have combos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It will activate other bonuses that you can play throughout the game. And yes, hello Panic. Hello Anne. Welcome in. Thank you for the work lurk, my dear. Panda just bought this game. Ah!
Yes, Panda, yes.
Yes, that's all Tyler's gonna say. Just yes. So, so on here, friends, you will see there's extra stuff at the top. I will explain them as I go along, but basically what they do is they help you either A, fill in extra rockets, because rockets are needed they're considered your countdown clocker for this map in particular. There are also these hexes with X's. Hexes with X's. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know why I thought that was funny, but it was funny.
Don't worry, I'm right with you.
That you can mark an empty space without a number in it anywhere that you want on your rocket ship. And then there are also these little these little exclamation points, warning. What do they call them? What do they call them, Ty?
I thought they were just warning signs.
System errors.
System errors.
System errors? I think that's what they're called. System errors. Because I want to make sure. I always call things differently because I'm more of a. Oh, these are sabotages. Sabotage. That's right. Because we're sabotaging all of our rockets. Because thematically, we are preparing our rockets for launch. Both Tylor and I are aspiring space people. And we need to get our rocket ship to be the first one in space. So we're sabotaging the competition, basically.
It's a race.
It is a space race. Space race. So anytime you see this sabotage symbol, your opponent will actually circle one of these sabotages there. And you can get rid of them by getting more rocket ships that will erase some of those abilities and those effects and things like that. However, if someone activates the sabotage in a sector of your rocket ship, the opponent cannot do the same sabotage marker in that space. So once, let's say if Tylor does this one here down in the planning area, and he sabotages my rocket, I have to cross off that same space on my rocket ship because I can't do that back to him in that area. And hello, Shannon! And Chris keeps moving. Thank you so much, y'all, for hanging out and waiting for that time limit to chat. I appreciate you. If anyone has questions while we're playing, I know Tylor and I would be more than happy to answer them while we're going. I'm just going to do a quick overview, just kind of clarification, which is different from regular Welcome To, but it's pretty straightforward. The end goal that will be triggered for everybody is if one of us gets all of our rocket ships filled, and we start with the bottom. So anytime we see something with a rocket ship symbol, or if a rocket ship has an activation with the little arrow filled in, we will mark off that many rocket ships here, starting from the bottom and working our way to the top. So if one of us fills in up here, that will activate the end of the game. However, if we have any sabotage markers circled, that will prevent us from ending the game until we have no sabotages left. So Tylor could be super quick at filling up all of his rocket ships, but if he had 2 sabotage markers, he would have to wait until he gets those erased. And the way those get erased, friends, is if you have more rocket ships. If you filled up this area here and you had leftover rocket ships, they would go here to erase those sabotages. Okay? Yeah, and then here for our objectives, you will see, friends, they're not victory points, they're actually rocket ships. So if someone completes The actual objective cards, they will get that many rocket ships. Again, like in regular Welcome to, first player to do so will get the first set of points, and second player will get the second set of points. So
Hmm.
here for this one, friends, the number 3 astronaut and water floors are number the 3 astronaut and water floors completely. So these 3 rows need to be completely filled in with numbers in order to complete that objective. Okay.
Okay.
The second one is you need to fill in the plant and wild floors, so the bottom 2 completely. Okay. And the third is this one is write down 10 X's with building effects. So I believe if you have
Ooh,
10 of them, oh my gosh, is there even 10 on the
that's
board?
a
One, two,
lot.
three,
10 times
four.
X.
There are exactly 10, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So yeah. And the other way that you can activate the end of the game, friends, is if all of your spaces on your rocket ship are filled. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And just to help out with everyone, I do have Tyler's player board here for you all to visually see. He's actually marking his own, uh, um, and he will tell me which spaces will be marked as we go along. But if
Yeah.
anyone has any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, I think I am good to go. Tyler, my dear, do you have any questions?
I just want to double check on the active rocket thing. So like how we get rid of system errors. Do I have to complete a row on the spaceship, or do I have to complete a row on like the scoring track? Uh,
Ooh, okay, that's a good one. So let's see. You must write down the number,
Let me see if I can find
system errors. For the first one here, end of the game. Okay, to either launch your rocket.
Oh, I think this is what I'm looking for actually. Do you mind if I read
Go
this?
for it, please.
Okay. So whenever you activate one of the rocket spaces with the numbers, each active rocket will give you a number of rockets that you must cross off in the scoring area on the right. You'll start from the bottom and you'll move up, but you'll cross off from left to right. And if you finish that line, you'll be able to cross off your circled system error boxes. Um, uh,
Yes, okay.
yeah. So, and then if you have any, you just move to the next line.
So you would have to complete like this row down here of 5 rockets before you can circle off one of these.
Well, cross one of them off because we want them not circled.
Oh, right. They're circled if you get sabotaged. Right. Got it. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Thank you for
I think I
clarifying
get
that.
it.
Okay. And hello, No Sonal Probs. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you on here. Yes, workin', lurkin'. And if anyone else has some questions, friends. Ooh, Panda's got her pledge in for the spill. That's awesome.
Ooh,
Okay, so let's space, Tyler.
space.
I don't know what to.
Let's get ready to
There
launch.
we go. All right, so we've got a 14 plant, an 8 robot, and a 3 energy.
Ooh. Hmm.
Oh gosh. Okay. I know the planting is necessary for one of these objectives, so I think I'm going to do. And for those that are familiar with Welcome to, the numbers still go 1 to 15.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing
Oh,
you did.
sorry, I wrote on yours.
Oh
Oh
no,
my
don't
gosh.
erase it. It's okay
It's
because I'm
okay.
yeah doing the exact same thing.
Okay, there we go. 14s for everyone.
Yay.
All right. I love it. I love it how everybody. I love it.
Oh, multiple waters.
So we've got 8
Fun.
robots, 7 water, or 12 water. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so awesome that everybody is in chats like, "Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?" It just makes me so happy. Like that's the whole point. I want this like living room like cozy feel, when you're hanging out. So
Yep.
this is awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to do 12 water here at the end. Tyler, my dear.
I'm doing the same thing as you again.
No, you are. You are in the same spot?
Yep.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Uh,
Thanks,
It'll veer
Kate.
off soon.
Thanks, Kate. Oh,
Oh, yes,
okay.
very nice.
All right, 15 plants, 11 robot, 2 energy.
Well, heck.
Okay. Jeepers. Jeepers, jeepers, jeepers. Do I want to do that? That seems good, but actually, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy. Going crazy.
Can you imagine if we did the same thing again?
I did 11 robot.
Yeah, I did not. So we're
Okay.
good.
Smirky Dagger says 2 energy.
I almost took the 2 energy, but I took the 15 and I put it into the wild one.
Ooh, where would you like it? At the very end?
At the very end, please.
Oh, that's smart. Because, friends, one of the objectives is filling in your plants and your wilds. Very smart.
We'll
Very
see if
smart.
it pays off.
Oh gosh, we've got energies coming out. 14 energy, 10 energy, or 9 robot.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
I like my 9 robots. Doing 9 robots.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna take the 10 energy.
Okay.
And I'll put it third from the left.
So underneath the 2 rocket.
Yes. Perfect.
Okay. There we go. That's awesome. And remember, friends, so here, if this is completed, I don't get to fill in these rockets yet because I have not. These are inactive rockets, and they have the empty arrow in them. So I need to be mindful of that. If I finish this segment and I don't have this arrow filled in, I cannot include that 3 extra rockets. So there's some strategery gonna happen here. Oh, would you like some plants, Ty? 12, 11, or
plants.
10?
Oh my goodness. What do I want?
Okay, so I'm actually gonna do 12 here on the plants, which completes. Okay, and this is just me, friends. You don't have to do this. This is just me. I mark them like a housing estate to know that I've already completed that area. So
That's so smart.
I have a bonus. I have a bonus up here. So I think I'm gonna do a bonus down here with my X. And then Ty, unfortunately, my dear, you get sabotaged.
Okay, I think we might have to look at the rules because I'm also doing the exact same thing as you.
Okay.
So
Okay,
do we
let's see.
know what happens when we both trigger it?
Doop 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 doop. It's
Because
a
it's either we
counterattack.
both get affected.
That's
or
what
we
happens.
both
No, I don't know.
Counter
Counterattack. Okay. Your opponents. Okay, then cross out the same.
Oh.
If several players trigger the same sabotage of the same floor in the same turn, then the sabotage does not impact those who have triggered it. It impacts the only players only once.
Okay.
So I think it cancels
For
out.
neither of us. Yeah.
So I think it cancels
look
out.
at that.
Okay.
I'm gonna borrow your idea of fencing them in. I think that's very smart.
Okay, so are you also doing the 12 plants?
Yes, I am.
12 plants. And then where would you like your free space to go?
Okay. I'm going to put my free space right next to my 10 on the energy.
Okay, so here. Okay. See? And friends, I'm not afraid to use the rule book. I know some people are like, I need to know this game backwards and forwards and inside out. I try. I'm only human though. So sometimes I need to refer to the rules. And
I
that's
also feel like sometimes these things don't happen very often. So it's like, well, now what?
now what indeed. Now what indeed. Okay, next set we have 8 astronaut, 2 energy, or 6 astronaut.
So many
Okay.
choices.
Boop
Okay.
boop 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 boo boop boop boo. Do 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 do. And if you all are familiar with my chat, I sometimes hum when I'm making decisions. Tyler is witness to this, of course.
I sometimes join in the humming.
Mm-hmm.
Are we in tune or harmonizing or anything like that?
Oh, we
Probably not.
can.
But
We can. Yeah, you can start us
no, I'm
off. You
bad
can
at
start us
singing.
off, and I can harmonize like nobody's business, or at least say I harmonize, and I could not. I could be totally off. I don't know. All right, Ty, what'd you pick?
So I picked the 6, and I put it on the second row of the orange on
Okay.
the farthest left.
So right here next to this person with the ladder.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we've got 11 astronaut, 13 plant, and 6 energy.
Dang. At 13.
Well.
Just squeezing in there where I don't want it to be.
Well, I know, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do that though. Boom. I'm going to take the 13 as a wild and fill that in. Then I'm going to do with my fill in arrow, I'm going to fill in the arrow up here. Boom. And then I have a free space, which I am going to do here. I'll just do it next to the water. That's fine. All right, Ty.
Right. I took the 11 and I put it underneath the sabotage one where my 6 is. Oh, sorry. Still in the orange.
This one, like this?
No, second row. Where my 6 is.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's what you said.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
The 11 orange in the orange.
Oh, so you're doing it here?
1 over.
1 over. Oh,
yeah,
duh.
There you
Next
go.
to the sabatage. See if I listen. Yeah, you said all the right things.
I mean, that was what it was.
You said all the right things, and my brain just went, what? Hello, Game Enthuse. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Another plant.
12 plant, 6 water, 10 astronaut. Well, I think I know where you might place the astronaut. I'm just saying.
I'm actually thinking I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that. Well, I am doing that. I'm doing that.
Oh, I've got a combo coming, I guess.
Oh, here it comes, friends. Yeah. Okay.
Right, so I put the 12 in the wild space next to my 15.
Okay. So this
I can
is done.
Activate my orange one that is blank with the 6 and 11.
Here. So he's filling in his arrow here.
And then I will use my X to place it there.
Boom. And then this is done.
Yes.
So then, friends, Ty gets to mark off 4 rockets.
4 rockets.
And sabotages me for 1. Boo, boo, boo. But then I can't do this sabotage anymore. Dang. Is that? I'm assuming that's how your sabotage noises would be. Pew pew pew.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Pew pew pew.
No questions.
Okay, here we go. 5 plant, 12 water, and 8 plans. Oh gosh, there's some plans.
Finally, we get some plans in this launch.
Well, fiddlesticks. Actually, I'm going to take the wild. 12 as a wild. Boom.
Ooh.
Boom. There we go. There we go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take the plants, or the planning, sorry.
Okay.
And then I'll place it in the planning zone in the 4th one.
So you're doing the 5 plant?
Oh, the 8 plant.
Oh, 8 plans. That's right.
Plan, yeah.
8 plans, and you're doing it in the 4th one underneath the X.
Yes, yep. Perfect.
Okay. I know, plants and planning is
Yeah.
very similar to say. Very similar to say. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. 8 energy. 4 plans. 4 plan. Not to be confused with floor plan. Another fill game. And 10 plant.
A very good rolling right.
That's one I don't have yet, Ty.
Oh, it's
don't
so
have
cool.
it. Okay, it's cool.
It's
okay.
Also very funny to see how your house ends up being constructed, because it doesn't make much sense sometimes.
Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm going to do the 10, but I'm going to take it as a wild here. Boom. Then I finish this, and then I do a free space. I'm going to do a free space here, and 2. So I get 2, 5, 8 rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Tylor.
Oh, so now you get to cross off your system error, the one that's circled.
Woohoo! No more errors. Thank you for that reminder.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I put my the 8 energy next to my X in this energy zone. And then I just got 3 ships.
Okay, 3 rockets for Tylor. Okay. Nice. 9 planning, 8 astronaut, 9 robots.
Ooh.
Well, darn it. Oh, goodness. I could do robot. I could do robot up here. So, remind me, Tylor, on the robot section and the astronaut section, those are considered independent areas. So I could do the 9 robot up here, correct?
Yes. Yeah, okay. Correct.
Okay. Just trying to remember. Okay. What?
Oh, yeah, where I placed mine, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
I used the 8 astronaut.
Yes.
And I placed it in the center one at the top.
Okie doke. Hello, Amsterdice Lisa. Welcome in. Happy time zone to you. And oh my gosh, robots.
Oh, so many robots.
6 robot, 9 robot, 3 plants.
3 plants.
Oh, good gravy. Come on. Ah! Well, I guess it's a 6 robot for me. We are playing Welcome to the Moon, friends, if you are just joining us. This is the first one titled The Launch. So it is part of the 8 adventure campaign. So really isn't very spoilery. It really isn't very spoilery because you're just preparing your rocket ship for launch. Okay, Tylor, where did you put yours?
Yeah, I took the 3 plant. I put it in the second box over.
Here on the plants?
Second hexagon. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Woohoo! All right.
I find the maps in general that are included in this game are very different. So it's very nice to have like so much variety in the game.
Yes. And we could show off some of the maps too if people are just like, what? They're interested. If they're intrigued to get it. I mean, Panda says
Oh,
she got it, so she's probably curious. All right, 4 plans, 7 energy, and 9 astronaut.
Another 4 plans.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna do the wild here. Do the wild. Okay. So remember, friends, if you want to take a number as a wild, you don't do this action here. You place the number on the card in the wild row. All right, Ty, what'd you do?
9 at the top next to my 8.
Of course, for your astronauts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woohoo. Okay, next set. So the only thing that I'm not sure about, Tylor, is could you play this with lots of people? Like in like vanilla Welcome to.
I think you could.
Okay. I think you could too. It would just get super crazy chaotic if people are like, I sabotaged you and
Yeah.
and like get kind of crazy.
Yeah, specific like mechanics that they may have introduced might make it a little chaotic.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, 7 plants, 13 energy, or 4 energy. Oh gosh, I should start doing something on my energy track probably. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. This one.
There's so many choices. I feel like every time I play this game, I'm always like quick on my feet to make the first couple of decisions.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, I'm like,
Yeah. What did I do? So Smirk and Dagger, this plays up to, it says 6. It says playing up to 6, but I feel like you could play this, or at least this one, I feel like you could, because everyone is taking the same combos of stuff. I feel like you could play it with more player. But yeah, I believe in the game they have it printed out for dry erase for 6 players.
Yes. Yeah.
For each scenario. So
yeah, and the base, or well, not the base, but like the original Welcome to says like 100 plus players, doesn't it? Or am I thinking of a different?
Maybe.
Because I know Welcome to actually says.
Yeah.
I think it's Welcome to at least.
Yeah. I'm sure it's probably like play whatever.
Yeah.
What combo did you pick, my dear?
Oh yes, I placed my 13 energy.
Okay.
Right at the end of the energy block.
Okay. Yeah, it is a lot. That's very true. It is a lot. I think they said 100 because it came with exactly 100 sheets. Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Thanks, Gus.
Yeah, it's a 1 to 100 player. That's what they say it is.
Okay. So yeah, this one says strictly 6, probably because it has a campaign mode in it, but that's just my assumption.
Yeah.
So, all right, 10 water, 4 astronaut, and 10 energy. Oh, woohoo! Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Well, what do we? I'm gonna fill in. I think I'll fill in here on my robots, and then I get an X of my choice, and then I'm going to. I'll do here, I guess, and that gives me 3 rockets. 1, 2, 3! Yay!
Yay!
Ooh, Smirky Dagger says the 4 astronaut. Yes, that's what I did. What are you going to do, Ty? You did that one too, Ty, right here?
Yes, I sure did, yeah.
Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I can tell you what I did.
1, 2, 3. And then where would you like to fill in your arrow?
Yes, so I filled my arrow in on the 3 in my plants, above the 3.
Okay.
Yep. And then I put my X right on the left of the 3.
Oh my goodness. So then he finished this.
Yes.
Boom.
And
And
then
you get 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yay.
What? Da, da, da,
And that's that.
da.
I love seeing it happen.
Mm-hmm. You know what when I first played this too, Tyler, I was like, oh, there's a Dalek here on there.
Oh,
For all you
yeah.
Doctor Who fans, I was like, ah, there's a Dalek on my rocket ship. And
I
then
wonder if that's
somehow
why they
this
did
person has an umbrella. They're holding an umbrella. I have no idea
that.
what's going on with
Gotta
that.
be concerned about the rain out in
Out in
outer
space. The
space.
space rain. Space rain
Yeah.
is a thing, friends. I don't know. 13 water, 5 plans, and 6 energy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I already filled in a lot of my water spaces, and that doesn't help me there. Oh, it might be time to start on some planning, I guess. Sure. I will put a 5 here, I guess. Sure. I don't know. It's always sunny in space, says Gus. Yeah.
It's always sunny in
Close
space.
you are to the sun. That is true. Oh gosh.
Don't have to worry about any weather. Just some asteroids every now and then.
Yeah. All right, Tyler, what'd you do?
I put my 5 in the exact same spot that you put your 5.
What? It's like we're
Yeah.
playing the same game. Okay.
Ooh.
15 plans, 7 robot, or a 9 robot. Oh, okay. Well, fiddlesticks. I guess I'm gonna do that. There. Yeah. I've just recently, within the last year or two, Tyler, I've been recently doing, instead of doing my 7s like this, I've been doing my 7s with the little flag in the middle. I don't know why. Because to me, they both look like 7s, but for mailing letters and stuff, I'm I do the little extra flag across the middle. I don't know why.
I actually recently just stopped doing the flag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you do your 7s more like this?
Yeah. Now I do my 7s like that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder why that's a thing.
I don't
Why
know.
the line is a thing.
I don't know why. But I guess because for some reason, and then when people do 1s too, this could be an L or a 1, so now people do the 1s like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyway. Where did you place your thing, Tyler, my dear?
I placed my 15 at the very end of the planning section.
Oh, Sir Bearsworth is here. Oh, he has me sing. Okay, I'm going to try to sing it. And hopefully not get DMCA'd. Welcome to the moon where we can play among the stars. Let's play rolling rights on Jupiter and Mars. Sorry, my range doesn't go that low, Sir Bearsworth. Sorry. Welcome in. Hello. Okay. So you did that one. Now we're on to the next one.
Yeah.
That last note gave you chills. I know. Sorry. So I took choir in college, Ty, and
that's cool.
they had me test my vocal range, and they told me I'm a mezzo soprano, which means I can sing the harmony notes of a soprano and an alto combined. So I'm more of a harmonic singer, I guess. But I'd never heard of a mezzo soprano before. I was always just either an alto or a soprano having a more female voice. But
right.
So when I was singing, they're like, "Oh, you're more mezzo," and I was like, "Cool." And they're like, "Yeah, it's actually more needed in like choirs because they can actually fill in gaps, you know? So
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
cool.
oh, that makes sense. So yeah, but oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks,
yeah.
Sir Bearsworth. Thank you. Okay, 6 robot, 8 energy, 7 water.
I'm jealous of anybody who can harmonize. I can't. I'm sure
Yeah.
if I practiced, of course I could, but
Oh, okay. So wait, so Ty, I don't think I
hmm
took these. I don't think I took these, but I can let me retroactive mark them because I think so. I
I
should
feel
have
like you did not.
3,
Yeah.
5. I should have 5, and then I had 6 more. Yes, so I just didn't do this bracket, so I did.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I just needed a second. Um, Sir Bearsworth. Last time I sang in front of people, they were never heard from again. Was that like at a magic show? Was that what happened?
Yeah, what?
Okay. Oh. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. Da
I
da da
believe.
da. The 6 robot. So I do this here.
Nice.
And I have 6 more rockets. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ah,
5, 6. And double
okay.
sabotages unless you finish that one.
No. Yeah, I did not.
Double
All right.
sabotages.
Double sabotage.
They ate. Oh gosh. They were never seen from again. Okay. Which pairing did you choose, Ty?
Yes. I chose the 7 water and I put it in the very middle of the water row.
On this one here?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, you're close to filling this out, so you can get rid of one of those. Okay. All right. Do 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 do. Okay, 5
Ooh.
plants, 5 robots, or 3 plants.
Mm, cool.
Okay, well, plants or robots? Plants or
Plants or
robots?
robots?
I think I'm gonna
Plants
do.
versus robots.
Oh, that would be a cool movie. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'd
that
watch
might have
that.
already been done, huh? No, I don't know.
Like, I think there's a game that's like the Plants versus robot or versus no Plants
Oh,
versus zombies. Zombies.
close enough, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, friends. For all those zombie game people, they're like, "What?" Like, it's
Yeah,
okay.
what are you talking about?
I will not. I'm not casting shade. Anyone can like whatever
uh,
type of board games they want. Just some of them are not for me.
yes, exactly.
Like my husband,
We're gonna do this one.
Gus in the chat, he likes watching like post-apocalyptic kind of themed movies, and he wanted to go see World War Z, that Brad Pitt like
Nice.
zombie movie, and I was like, have
Yeah.
fun,
Bye.
bye. So he's like, okay, I'll go see this movie by myself, and he said he liked it. He said it was really well done and everything, and I was like, oh, not to be, like it's just not my cup of tea. So
That's fair.
yeah. Okay, which one did you choose?
I took 5 plants and I put it next to my 3 plant.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so we're not close here yet. You're getting close to this one. You're getting
hmm
close to that one, and yeah, I don't know how far we are on that one. But okay, so this is going to be the
I'm not
last
close to that one.
until we have to reshuffle. Don't worry, friends, we are reshuffling. We are going to reshuffle here. 11 energy, 5 plants, or 11 plans.
Hey.
Aw, thank you, Kurt. Thank you so much. Yes, please, please, please come back if you can. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and hugs back. Hugs back.
Bye.
Okay. Well. What do we have here? Okay, I'm gonna do 11. 11 here. I do this. Do. It gives me 2. 1,
Mm.
2, and I fill in a thing Which, okay, that one's already filled. This one's already filled. This one's already filled. I feel like this might be next, so I will fill here and give me a freebie. So I will do here. All right, Tyler.
Okay, I put my 11 in between my 10 and 13 on the energy.
Okay, so that also completes this for you. You
Hmm.
get 2, which gets rid of one of these.
Hmm.
And where
And
would you like to
then,
fill your arrow?
yeah, I filled my arrow in the water zone. Um, where, yes, yep, that one.
Okay.
And then I put my X in the water zone between the 7 and 12.
Oh, smart. And then, boom, boom, boom. You get 6 more. 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. And goodbye, sabotage.
Woo-woo.
Very nicely turned. Okay.
Getting
So now I
scared.
shuffle them up. So friends, what do y'all think of this game so far for those that haven't played it, that might have just played regular Welcome to, or even Welcome to New Las Vegas? I feel, okay, so in my opinion, Tyler, here's just me. I liked the more things to do in Welcome to New Las Vegas.
There
But
was
I
a lot.
liked the variety in regular Welcome to, and as far as like the different neighborhoods and stuff.
Hmm.
So there was quite a difference. This one is a little more leaning towards, I think, a Welcome to New Las Vegas because certain things activate other things. But what are your thoughts if you would have had to compare like the 3 in the series?
Yeah, hands down, I will tell you this, that Welcome to the original is my favorite out of the three.
Yeah?
Um, yeah, I just like it just feels like very streamlined.
Yes.
You know what you got to do. There are still like some combos that can go on, but yeah, I felt like when they did the next two, is they took the two, they took Welcome to, and then just like pumped it up a little bit more, so it was again like a little bit more complex.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean I don't like New Vegas or Welcome to the Moon. I really like both of them.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I particularly like the golf courses. Right, that's what's in.
Mm-hmm.
I like the golf courses in
In
New Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. James says OG Welcome to is his jam, but he hasn't played Welcome to the Moon. Game Enthuse has never played Vegas. He went from OG to the moon. It was quite the jump. Yes, that
Yeah.
is quite the
Uh-huh.
jump. Yeah, the moon has a bunch of maps. I wonder if any of the boards are better than the others. Ooh, that's a good question. Tyler can answer that one. What would you say,
Yeah,
Ty?
I think there are definitely maps that like compete against each other in this, but they're all very different. It kind of depends on what you're looking for.
Mm,
They, I would say they do get more complicated the further you go up.
yeah,
Or maybe not more complicated, but a different type of complicated.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, you kind of just got to play all of them to really figure out like which one is your jam. But I think it's actually the one that you would do after this. That
Okay,
is, I know that it's Ilya's favorite,
okay.
uh, and it's probably a close top contender for my favorite map in this one.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, so after this one, friends, we'll do a little sneak peek on the other games, other maps, I should say, of this one, so y'all can kind of see what's going on. But we need to finish this game. All right,
Ooh,
8 energy or
so much
5
energy.
energy. So much energy. I feel like I'm
Yeah, I
one
might
of
get off
those
it.
like evil villains. So much energy.
All
Okay, 8 energy.
right.
Oh, wait.
Um,
Wait. No, I take that back. Take that back because now I'm seeing a better move for myself. I'm doing an 8 here on the
eh,
wild, actually. So I can do boom,
oh,
boom, give myself
nice.
2 rockets, and fill in one of my choice. So I think I'm going to fill in this one here of my choice. And I am doing 2 more rockets here on water, Tyler, and a
Nice.
sabotage
And it's
for
a
you.
sabotage. Ah. Okay.
Okay,
Pew
so
pew pew.
So this one, pew pew pew. What other ones did I do? These pew 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 there. And the sabotage one is complete for us. So we making sure we have completed these sabotages so that we're not counter sabotaging each other.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
No counter sabotages. Okay. Okay, Tyler, what did you pick?
I put my 8 in the wild,
Yes.
right where your finger is.
On this one?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Game Enthused says his nightcap has been 3 sisters for the last 6 nights. Oh my gosh. Okay, so fun
Good
story.
choice.
At Dice Tower West, Tyler, I taught Benita, Bonzinator, and Johnny Deathhawk how to play Three Sisters at like midnight one night at Dice Tower. And we stayed up way too late playing it, but they were all like 100% in it. They were like, let's do this, da, da, da. And I was like, it's chunky, friends. It's a chunky one. And they're like, let's go. And so I'm like, okay. So they all did really good. I did horrible because 1, I was in like teacher mode. 2, it was way past my bedtime. And 3, I just wanted to make sure they all understood like what they could do, so I wasn't maximizing like the most efficient turns and combos.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was great. They like all 3 of them were like, yes. So like, okay,
Love it.
let's do this.
The enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're supposed to do those, aren't we?
Oh, did I switch them already?
I think so.
Okay. 5 robot, 11 plants, 1 robot. Okay.
I put an 8 down last turn.
Okay, thank
Unless
you.
I'm
I was like,
unless I'm just being slow.
Yeah, that has to be my favorite game morning. It's chunky, friends. Beware. Yeah, that's very true.
It's chunky, friends.
Yeah, beware. Okay, well, I can do 11 plants. 11 plants is fine. Okay.
Wow.
Rain plant, water pivot, pause, water plant. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But even then, I wasn't like programming that in my brain. I should have been like, here we go, do this thing and this thing and whatever. And yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, Ty, what'd you pick?
I put my 11 next to my 8 that I just played.
In the
to get
wild?
that box. Yes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you finished that one and you get 2 more rockets. And where would you like your free space to go?
I put it in the water zone where I have the empty, or right next to my 7. Water zone.
Right here.
Blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that's it. That is me. 15.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Foglight. Hello, my dear. I haven't learned how to play this yet.
Who am I rooting
Who
for?
am I rooting for? I don't know. Tyler and I are pretty close. If you see,
Yeah, I feel like it's neck and neck.
This is the countdown clocker right here. So I feel like we're pretty close. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Let me know if you're doing another detective stream. Because Tyler, oh my gosh, Foglight has been playing Detective, the modern crime board game, solo.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been streaming it, and it's been so fun to watch him because I've done like the first couple scenarios from the base game, but I don't remember. And so it was really cool to kind of like help be like an extra brain for him. Be like, I think you should check this person and go over here. Okay, he's doing Detective Case 4. So
that was really cool.
Yeah, that's super cool. Okay, 13 energy, 15 robot, 6 robot. I think I'm going to do 15 robot. I think I have to do 15 robot.
Oh, I also did 15 robot, but in the row underneath.
On the very last one?
Yes.
Okay, I have to double check. Okay, so you're only 1 spot away from this objective, Tyler.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Planning. More
Fog
robots.
usually roots for an underdog, so you're probably gonna root for me because I'm like in like half streaming mode, half strategy mode right now. So I will give the advantage to Tyler on this game. All right, 12 plans, 6 robot, 10 plants. Plants with a T.
10 plants.
Plants. Okay, I'm gonna do
Boom.
10 plants. So I could do this and do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Okay.
I also did 10 plants, but I put it next to my 12.
Okay. Okay.
Look at us.
Look at us doing the things. Okay. Boom. 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 3 astronaut, 11 energy, or 9 water. Oh.
Hmm.
Slivers! Hello! Thank you for the biddies. I don't know what happened. Moobot was being kind of problematic.
Oh, what?
Oh, I think. Wait, you said. Oh, because you added to me? I don't know why. Slivers, I don't know why. What happened?
Oh, no.
But thank you for the biddies. I don't know. Moobot's being kind of a pain today. That's kind of odd.
Oh,
I don't know.
Moobot.
Oh, Moobot. Oh, Moobot. What am I going to do here? Do 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 do. I guess I have to do a 3. I will do a wild 3 because all those other places don't. Cause Tyler. Oh, you had too many exclamation points. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Slivers. Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. I love it.
Too many exclamation points. Aw, thank you, Slivers. So sweet. I was like, I don't know what's happening. Why did it time out Slivers? Oh, because he was just too excited. So, hi, Slivers. All right, Tyler, what are you doing, my friend?
I also did the 3, but I did it in the second space to the left. Or from the left, yeah.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we all love Slivers. We know. It wasn't us. It was the bot. It was the bots. All right. 8 plans. 9 robot. 7 plants with the T. Plants.
Plants.
No, I don't want a 9 robot. I need like a 10, 11, 12, nothing, anything but a 9 robot.
Yeah, we're at the point where we're waiting for specific things now. I'm scared.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna do 7. I'll do 7. 7 plant. Okay. Tyler, what would you like to do?
I would also like to do the 7 plant. If you could put it next to my 5, that would be fantastic.
Okay, so we're doing this. So Tyler gets 2. Boom, boom. And you fill in an arrow. Where would you like your arrow space?
Oh, yes. I would like it in the plant one on the right of it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Oh, and then I believe I get to cross off a system error.
Yes, you do. Boom.
Yay.
Okay. Here we go. Boom.
Water.
Boom.
Water.
Water plants.
Oh,
8
no.
water, 9 water, 6 plants. This looks really fun. I finally learned Welcome to a few months ago and have been obsessed. Oh my gosh!
It's so
Yay!
good.
Foglight, did you play it on BGA or did you actually play the physical game? Because if you played it on BGA, that would be really fun to play with you.
Oh, yeah, it's on. Yeah.
It is on BGA. Yes. Okay, I can't do anything with these waters. I can do a 6 plant, but I'm going to... I'm actually going to do this. Here, Tyler, I'm going to take it as a 6 wild.
Hey,
so I can go...
Nice.
Boom. 1, 2. Fill in a free space and do this here on my plants. Boom.
Combos.
Which completes this combo-tastic. there, and then I have an arrow. Arrow can go, I don't know. I will go the arrow here, I guess. All right. So,
Yay.
yay. Just on BGA. It's
Oh,
really fun. Oh, Anne says she fell in love with it, and then around Christmas, the publisher had it on sale with all the expansions half off. Oh my
whoa.
gosh.
It's a
Whoa.
must.
That is amazing. Okay, so Ty, I finished this one, but I think we do one more turn because I crossed off all of my rockets.
Oh, yes. I believe that is how it works. Yes. We can double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't want to play with solo mode. I'm playing with friends.
Launch your rockets.
Yeah.
You must have crossed off all the rockets below, as well as that. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good.
So do we do one more turn then?
In case of standard rules,
so is that just immediately ending?
The game can end, or as soon as the rocket is launched. It does say as soon. So
okay.
This would be game end.
Okay. Well, there we go, friends. Oh, and hi, Wigsby. Yes, because of all the bots and trolls and, not so friendly humans on Twitch sometimes, I have to put some protocols in. But hello, Wigsby. It's good to see you on here. Thank you, Slivers, for passing along the message. So, friends, here we go. Final scores. Tylor, 105. Jess, 150. Ta-da! GG's all around, friends. Post the GG's in the chat if you got them. Post them in the chat if you got them. I just put these new ones. These fun ones from Twitch. There we go.
Oh, those are cool. The kitty cat with glasses.
Kitty cat with GG glasses. See? And Kate's got them too.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, see? Then we got all the other ones. Oh, I love it. Everyone with their own GGs. Love it, love it, love it. Post in the GGs in the chat, friends. Okay, so I did say I was going to share. And we are also playing our Can't Stop Express tournament, friends. Do not worry. Do not dismay. I am popping in the chat.
The fun does not stop here.
It does not stop here. Y'all thought this was going to go forever. And it will. No, I'm just kidding.
You're trapped here now.
At least for another half an hour. Okay, so this is rocket 1. Then on the back, this is the second one. This is like a space station. This is like DS9 Space Center. Yeah, and there's something that Gus was telling me, Tylor, that you can say, like, here there's like different points where you can actually like repeat your numbers or something like that.
Yeah, so, it's like you create different like by using energy cards, you get barriers, and when you put up the barriers, like you reset the count.
Okay.
So right now, you have to play with certain like the regular welcome to rules where it's like 1 to 15.
Yeah.
But you have to play it within all of those bubbles that are on the board.
Oh wow.
But with a barrier, it would stop that, and you'd be able to go like reset your numbers.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It is very cool.
That's the second one. And then, so yeah,
I won't be able to describe the other ones as good as that, though. So
that's okay. Good lurking Phantom. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. This one looks like what you're actually like on a planet.
Yeah.
On the planet, because it looks like there's like different terrain and stuff around here. This one looks pretty complex.
I liked this one too. Yeah.
That one looks really awesome. Really awesome sauce. And then number 4, this one reminds me of like playing Asteroids. Yeah. Where you're like, but it's actually, I think you're actually drilling on the planet.
Yeah.
You're like drilling down here and stuff.
Gotta find them resources to make the moon viable to live on.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you're collecting all of these things here. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is so cool. Okay. Then we've got this one where you're actually building your biodomes.
Yes. Yeah.
It looks like you've got your biodome and all the stuff that you need to build your biodome. Yes, and everyone needs to go to the moon uh, in this game.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Clarification. Maybe not in real life, but
Maybe not. Yeah.
clarification. And here is your actual, like, probably your ecosystem that you're building out within your biodome. Because you've got little plants,
Yeah.
little
Your underground plant.
facilities.
Hmm.
That's super cool. Okay, and then we've got this one where I'm assuming like people are actually coming to your biodome. They're in their little like
Yeah.
travel things.
Did you write the story for this? Because I
Did
feel like you're nailing it on the dot. Every one of them.
or I just watch Wally a lot. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Slivers. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Aw.
when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a rolling right. That's a rolling right. Okay, and then you're probably colonizing all the other moons of the planet. This one kind of looks
Yeah.
like
This is
battle-y
the
though, because
last
there's
one, I
like
think.
stuff over here. There's like battle stuff
Yeah.
happening on the sides.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be
This is
completely
the one
way
we
off.
haven't played.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, same, Kate. That is totally true. Slivers is amazing. So yeah, so that's all the ones. I have no idea. Blue Cocker Games could be like you're way off on all of those, but that's my assumption there. Let's go back to the top real quick, Tyler. Do you have time to play some
Yes.
Can't
Yes.
Stop?
I am just gonna check that, but I
Yes.
do believe I should probably head out.
Okay, no worries at all, my dear. Yes, we're
Yeah.
pushing 2 hours here, so I completely understand if you need to sign off. But before we let you go, what is coming down the pipeline for you and Ilya and Kovray Studios?
Yeah, so we actually just released a video today, and it's a merit preview for a drag race lip sync game that's coming out. So
What?
if you're interested in drag and lip syncing, then you should probably check that out.
Oh my
It's gonna,
gosh.
I believe it hits Kickstarter next week or the week after.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a blast, and it's like a light to medium game, and I've had so much fun with it. But
Oh.
other than that, we're doing a few how to plays soon here,
Okay.
and we're gonna be doing our Dice Tower recap at the end of the month here too. So I'm
Ooh,
I'm very
yes.
excited.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yes, yeah. I'd say that's it in terms of Kovray stuff.
That's awesome. Yes, and James asked, how are your puppies doing?
They're doing well. Beasley is right below me. Here, let me. Beasley,
Aw.
come here. Come say hi. Look. Look at you,
Hello.
sweetie.
Did
Yeah.
someone just have a birthday?
Yeah. 3 years old now. She's
Aw.
beautiful. The other
Yeah.
one, I have no idea where she is. She's probably just hanging out on our bed right now.
Aw.
Yep.
So sweet. So sweet. Well, Tyler, it has always been a pleasure. You know, you're always welcome to join me on stream at any time.
Aw,
But
thank
I will
you.
let you go get back to your job. Do
Yay,
some good in the
work.
world. You know, do some good in the world.
Aw, thank you. Thanks so much for the distraction.
Yeah.
Happy Wednesday, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm sure we'll chat.
Yeah. Same, 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 same. All right, friends, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm going to sign off with Tyler, and I will be back momentarily to do some Can't Stop Express. So stay tuned, friends.
Bye, friends.
And we're back. All right, Can't Stop Express time. You all know how this goes, but for those that don't, this is a roll and write game. Basically, all you need is a sheet of paper, something that with a little grid like this. Thank you, James, for all the kind words. Very awesome of you. So yeah, friends, you can also play this on Board Game Arena, but I'm going to use the physical copy of the game. What's going to happen is I'm going to roll these 5 dice. All right. Then with these 5 dice, we will place them in order based upon the ascending number that they are. So here I've got a 3, 2 5s, and 2 6s. Slivers. I'm so sorry. I have no idea why Mubad is being a pain in the keister today. I have no idea. But you are loved. You know that. You are welcome. And I appreciate you so much. So, here we go, friends. And hello, Elfire Spray, just in time for our Can't Stop Express if you would like to play along. So what's going to happen, friends, is we're going to take 4 of these dice and put them in pairs of 2. So let's say I do the pair of the 5s, pair of 6s, and then leave this third 3 here. And, oh, I got to do this like this. Okay, what's going to happen then is I'm going to add these 2 values together. So 6 and 6 is 12. So I will go down here to the row with the 12 and mark a little X next to it. Okay? I will do the same thing with the 5s. Go 5 and 5 makes 10. I will put an X on the 10 space. And then finally, with my 5th die value, I will write a number 3 and put an X next to it there. Okay? I will continue rolling dice and accumulating the values of numbers until one of my 5th die values, it gets filled up. So as you see, friends, there are 3 empty rows, which means I can have 3 values of my 5th as a 5th die. So they are standard D6, so they can be numbers 1 through 6. However, they must be visibly seen on a roll. I can't just choose, I'm going to do 2, 4, and 6 for this game. No. They have to be visibly shown on the dice in order for you to take them as a 5th die value, okay? So in this example, if I were to do this, I would write the number 3 here and put an X there. And then once one of these rows gets filled, that would end my game. I will add points in this way. If I start a row, one of these sum values, and I do not cross over into this section here, meaning I only have 1, 2, 3, or 4 check boxes crossed on this side of the column, I would get minus 200 points. However, if I reach the center column, I will get 0 points for that row. And then any preceding check boxes I get of that same die sum value on this side, I will get the number of check boxes multiplied by the value in column A. So let's say I got 12s, and I was able to do 12s all the way up to here. So I crossed off 10 boxes. I was able to get 12s like nobody's business. 12s, 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 12s. Then I would multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 100, and I would get 500 points just for that row. Okay? I will do this first roll of the dice so you all can see without the timer, but basically there should be a timer of 30 seconds between each turn just to get it going. If you all want to watch and play along next week, that is totally fine. We will have one more week of tournament for this month before I claim a winner. But right now our current standings are as follows. Gus is in the lead with 330 points, followed by Tom, then Wim with minus 50. So yeah, here we go. I think in my first set, I'm going to take 3 and 4 to make a 7. So I'll cross that off here. Then I will take a 3 and 5 to make an 8, which leaves me with the 1. So I'll put a 1 here and fill in this box. All right. I will do this in pen because you know what? I can. And it's much easier to see on stream if I do that there. So I'm going to do that here with my 1 and fill it in there. Okay? All right. Next roll of the dice. So I'm going to put that in the chat. So we've got here, roll one. Roll one, we had 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was our first roll. Next roll here, we've got 1, 1, 2, 3, and 5 is our next roll. And I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. And away we go. Okay, I see an 8 and a 3 and another 1. So I'm going to take the 5 and 3 to make an 8. The 2 and 1 to make a 3. And then a 1 over here. So there we go. This has been so awesome to see you all. Thanks, Livers. Thanks. I forgot for a second how to count my numbers. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. Next one we've got is 1, 2, 4, 4, and 6 is our next roll. All right, timer will start now. Ooh, so I got double 8s. Double 8s is good because I go 4 and 4, which makes an 8. And a 6 and 2 again, which makes an 8. And then I have my 1. It's okay to not like to start off with just 1 in the 5th die values, but it will make my and game so, yeah. I know, I could do it. I could do it. I do know how to count. I do know how to count, but just the dice think otherwise. The dice say otherwise. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 is our next one here. Thanks, Kate. I like your support. 2, 3, 4, 5. And our timer will start now. Okay, well, all right, so I do have that 7, but I do have an 8. So I'll do an 8. 5 and 3 will make the 8. 4 and 2 will make a 6. And then I will leave it as a 2 for my 5th die. And there we go. Okay. Woo. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. It has been awesome to see you all here and hang out and play some stuff in the chat. Monday, friends, I'm trying to I'm trying to get a guest on stream for Monday. But Wednesday, for sure, Amanda Panda and I will be streaming together. We are going to be playing Way Too Many Cats from Weird Giraffe Games. So stay tuned for that. And then Thursday, I am planning a J Squared stream with myself and John, Book of Nerds, and possibly Elle Firespray. She's still in the chat. Elle, check your DMs, my dear. We are planning something for you to participate. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm doing 4. And hello, Wim. Just in time, sir. For some Can't Stop. Okay, good. Good. Elle is in the know. So, yeah, Thursday morning, friends. Probably on Book of Nerds channel. We're going to be doing an arts and crafts stream. It'll be myself, Elle Firespray, and John. We're going to be painting some things. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to be painting. That's something to be determined. But, yeah. Wim, if you would like to participate, there are the numbers in the chat. So, there we go. All right, we've got 3, 3, 5, 5, and 6. There. 3, 3, 5, 5, and 6. Yeah, craft time, crafting time. Okay, ooh, all right, I could do double 8s and a 6, so yes, I will do that. 6 would be my last one, and I'll do 5 and 3, and another 5 and 3. So, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, thank you, Panda. Slivers, let me know. And thank you again, and hello back to Wigsby. Yeah, I understand. Some people can be prevented from chatting, but I appreciate the persistence either way. I just need to keep myself protected from the bots and trolls out there. All right, 1, 3, 5, 5, 5. 1, 3, 5, 5, 5 is our new one here. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I will do 8 and a 10 and a 1. Oh gosh, I need some 2s and 6s here. Need some 2s and 6s. Oh, Slivers, I do know how to count. It just the dice don't. The dice just don't know how. The dice just don't know how. All right, this is our next roll here. Two, 3, 5, 5, 5 is the next one. It's similar to what I just rolled, but it's slightly different. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. All right, well, I'm taking a 2, that's for sure. Then I'm doing an 8 and a 10. 8 and a 10. Okay. Yes, thank you, Slivers. I appreciate you. I apologize for my Moobot. I will make sure to check back and see what's going on with it. But you are loved, you are appreciated, and I always enjoy having your presence in the chat, my friend. Enjoy your work. May the meetings be forever in your favor. The emails be short. Email inbox be short. And your coworkers be kind. All right. New round of things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I'm getting better, Slivers. I'm getting better. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I have to take a 2 because it's one of my 5th dice. 7 and 10. There it goes. 7 and 10. Alrighty, here we go. Holy 5s, Batman. Did anyone see the new Batman movie? Is it even out yet? I think it's called The Batman. I'm kind of burnt out on Batman, to be honest. But I heard Robert Pattinson did an okay job as Batman. And look, friends, this is a free turn for me because none of these values are one of my fifth die values, which means I can take whatever pairings I want to and ignore writing down something as a fifth dice. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Game Enthuse, if you're still here, you're probably one that I would know would want to go see the Batman movie. Let me know if you have seen it or if anyone in the chat has seen the new Batman movie. I'm curious. Hello, Quaid. Welcome in, my friend. Happy Wednesday to ya. I just recently saw the Uncharted movie with Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland. That was quite fun. I did not know. Okay, so apologies for that. I did not know that it was based on a video game. That was new to me. So it was fun. Lots of fun special effects and things happening. Haven't been around, been very busy. Don't worry about it, Quaid. I know you mentioned you had a busy work schedule, my friend. So no worries whatsoever. Hope things are going well with the kiddos. All right. Oh, no. Oh, 8 and 10. Okay, good. 8 and 10. Okay. But now that I've maximized my 8s, I can no longer take 8s and count them for points. I could take them. I could still take them, but I just wouldn't be able to take them as points. I wouldn't mark anything down for points, I should say. Going super. That's great. That is so good. That brings me joy to know that even though you have a busy work schedule, things are great. So that's always a positive thing. Always a positive thing. All right. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. All right. And here we go. So I could do a 10. I could do a 10 and a 3 and then take the 2. Yeah, okay. So I'll do a 10 with these. I'll take the 3 with these and then I'll mark a 2. All right. Whew. I would like some more free rolls, please. About to head to nap time. Have a yummy lunch right now. My eldest 7. Plans for a fun evening after the bonus kid. The kid I do for childcare for during the day is gone home. Oh my gosh! Well, happy birthday to your eldest. I hope they have a wonderful day. I'm sure you probably cooked them something tasty. If not, made them a cake, because all the time that you make stuff, it just seems like you put so much love into what you do, Quaid. So happy birthday to them. Happy birthday indeed. A cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Can you come to my house and make me cheesecake? Because that would be fabulous. That would be fabulous. And yes, agreed, James. Nap time sounds delightful. I would like to take a nap as well, but I am going to wait until after the vet appointment with our kitty cats to make sure that they are okay. All right, so 10 and 3. 10 and 3 and taking another 2. I feel like I just rolled this. Wow. What are the odds of that? Crazy. But yeah, cheesecake, homemade cheesecake is just awesome. Homemade cheesecake is just awesome. Now, do you do original cheesecake, Quaid, with like fruit topping, or do you do like a chocolate cheesecake with like the, chocolate swirled in, and like, let me know your chocolate or cheesecake ideas, because I am curious. Gus is not a fan of cheesecake, unfortunately, So when I make it, I usually make it for myself, but then I feel super guilty eating cheesecake all by myself. Uh, so I try to limit it. I limit it as much as possible. Yeah, okay. I would love some chocolate or some cake. Either would be great. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay. So I will do a 6. Oh, a 6 and a 7. Oh no, I have to take the 2. Dang it. I'll have to do the 7 and take a 2. Oh no, and then do a 9. Boo earns. So this one has an empty open box. I'll just wreck that there. Oh, boo earns. Yeah. Thank you, Kate. Cheers, everybody. I drank through all my tea. Ooh, raspberry swirled through. That sounds good. You really can't go wrong with things with raspberries in them. So, yeah. Please post pictures, Quaid, if you're okay posting pictures. Please post some pictures. Because I'm always curious. When you posted that picture of the shepherd's pie you made the other day, oh my word. That just looked so awesome. Okay, new one. I do have some chocolate covered almonds in the cabinet, so maybe I'll snack on those a little bit later. Okay, so here we go. Oh, is this going to be my last roll? This is going to be my last turn, friends. Oh, boo to the urns. Boo to the urns. That is terrible. But I could do double 7s here because I maxed out on my 2s. It didn't just look awesome. Oh, Quaid. Oh, Quaid. Wow. All right. Tan says he hasn't baked a cheesecake in close to 2 years. The last one you made was about 20 years ago. Failed your mom's quality assurance. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tan. But I remember, I don't know if you like actually eat a lot of sweets to begin with. So if you don't want to eat them yourself or have anybody to kind of give them to you, then I can understand. Yes, cheesecake it can be very finicky, Kate. It can be very finicky because if you don't, you have to, like refrigerate it and all that kind of jazz. And the consistency has to come out just right. Because if it doesn't, then it's like, same thing with meringues. If you've ever made a meringue, meringues are hard work too. So, yeah. Okay, I'm adding up my points. This is going to be a terrible score, I feel like. So I did not make it to the zeros on my 3s, so that's minus 200. I did not do anything on 4s or 5s. 6s, I did not make it. 7s, I did 1 for positive 30. 8s, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 40 is 200. 9s, I got minus there. 10s, I made it 1, 2, 3 times 60 is 180. 11s and 12s. Boo to the urns. All right, so negative 600 plus positive 230, 430, 480, 520. 520. So negative 80 was my overall score. Ugh. I love eating good homemade cheesecake and usually don't have the time or the nerves to make one. Yeah, I always make 2 different cakes to take with me to work when it was my birthday. Oh, cool. Am I going to make cake tonight after this conversation? I think so. Or cupcakes. Cupcakes are easier, Kate. Make some cupcakes. You just put them in a tin. And, oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Show me how to win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I believe that's Jackie. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, so negative 80 was my score. I I watch a bunch of YouTube channels, way too many, grab little tips here and there, convince them into my own method, which works about 75% of the time. That's smart, though. That is very smart. Oh, and thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh, you all are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much. We're close to a hype train at the end of the stream. That's so crazy. Banana pants. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you, friends, for joining me today. Thanks to Tylor from Kovray Studios. Please give them a follow if you're not following their wonderful content. He and Ilya are just a lovely part of this board gaming community. They do some wonderful stuff on YouTube, and highly recommend doing some of their gaming recommendations. Definitely one of those things that I feel like I trust their opinion. And oh my gosh, we have Tan. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Quaid's wife and daughter are making cupcakes shortly once the littles go to nap. Oh my gosh, thank you, friends. We're on a level 2 hype train right now. Holy smokes, this is amazing. I appreciate you all so, so much. All the proceeds, friends, go directly back into y'all and the community in terms of me getting more board games to stream, available for me to have equipment so I can actually stream and bring on people as guests and things. I don't take any paychecks at all from this. It all goes directly back into you all in the community. So this is just me saying thank you, and you all, it's just reciprocating all the love and support. So I appreciate it. Yeah, here comes the sub train. Oh my gosh, 40 cupcakes for all. Yay! Man, cupcakes sound so good. So, okay, friends, I have a sourdough bread starter. My dad actually gifted it to me and my husband for Christmas, and I have not done like a bread starter before, right? Oh my gosh, so much, so many things. Thank you, friends. All the biddies are coming in. Thanks, Elle. Thanks, Phantom. If I was a cupcake, what kind would I be? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm a sucker for chocolate, Kate, to be honest. I love all things chocolate. But if I had to be a cupcake, I would probably be one that had like cream cheese frosting on it. I don't like the ones that you get the store-bought, the icing from store-bought places that get hard and like crunchy. I don't like that. I like cheesecake frosting. So probably a chocolate cupcake with cheesecake frosting. Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this one. So, okay. Oh, Johnny Deathhawk. Hi. I'm sorry you're bored at work, but hello, my friend. I was telling everybody how I taught you all Three Sisters at Dice Tower West at like the wee hours of the morning. Yeah. So anyway, so this one was done by Ben from No Soul No Probs. He did this. He did a Star Wars like every day. He did like a different Star Wars character, and yeah. So I saw this one of Ahsoka, and I was like, this is rad. I need this in my life. And he was like, okay, here, I could send you the files. And I was like, no, I want to pay for this. And I also, because who's your favorite Wookiee? Here's a favorite Wookiee here. There we go. Let me like getting with the light without the glare. Anyway, my favorite Wookiee, of course, I had to have a Chewbacca. So yeah, his work is outstanding. Yeah, happy Wookiee noises indeed. Yeah. So yeah, I have this in my little stream setup to show everybody like, hey, I appreciate everything that's going on with artists. And like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, friends, people need to support one another in their art. And I have my little Grogu as well. I got this at a Geek Craft Fair from a grandmother who just loved to knit, and her granddaughter told her to knit these characters from Star Wars, and she had no idea who it was. So yeah, there we go. And Kate, have fun at your meeting, friend. I hope it all goes well. The grocery store wars. I don't remember that. Oh my gosh. Tan, you have to let me know. Yes, Kate, enjoy the rest of your workday. I hope it goes well. But yeah, I just want to support people in their art, you know? Um yeah. So anyway, Deathhawk, I'm glad you're here. I hope you and Casey are doing well. I miss you both so dearly. Um Say hi to the rest of your fur babies as well. So yeah. Oh my gosh, friends, we are on so crazy banana pants that we completed a level 1 hype train. Oh, so cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a chew broccoli. Oh my gosh, Tan. That's exciting. That's exciting. Yeah, so thanks everybody for those subs, for those biddies. You all are just wonderful. Yeah, cupcakes all around for everyone. But yes, I will be back, friends, on this Saturday, actually. This Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'm gonna be on the Rolling with Rock channel for TLN. We're gonna be playing some Blood on the Clock Tower, which is a social deduction game that you can all play remotely. Yeah. Thank you, Quaid. No worries at all. Choo choo trains for everybody. Yeah. Have a good nap time for everyone. Hope you get a nap. Hope you enjoyed that cheesecake. I do want to see pictures still, Quaid. I do need to see the pictures of this cheesecake. So yes, friends, this Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be playing Blood on the Clock Tower for TLN. The Tabletop Live Network is a place where lots of streamers from around the globe come together for one weekend out of the month to play board games for a straight 24 hours, all in 2-hour chunks. And it's amazing. And I am fortunate to be a part of it. I know Deathhawk and Brandon Jar are also a part of it. Some other wonderful people in the Twitch board gaming universe are a part of it. So please take a look at the schedule for this month. It is coming this weekend. So tune into that. I know Amanda Panda's going to be on there. Phantom Meeple's going to be on there. Myself is going to be on there with Rolling with Rock. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to happen this Saturday. And then on my regular streams on Monday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be possibly having a guest on stream. I don't know who it is yet. I'm still getting the confirmation and thing happening. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. But then on Wednesday at 11 a.m., Panda and I are going to be playing to Way Too Many Cats here on the stream from Weird Giraffe Games. It is a game about cats at an adoption agency. And you get to have all your kitties lined up in certain orientations so they get adopted, and you give them toys, and it's just super cute. And oh my gosh, Tom Posh, you are here right at the end, my dear, right at the end. I know it's late for you, but thank you for stopping by. I'm sending everybody out on a raid train. We just had a hype train happening, and so I feel like I need to be on for a little bit longer just to say thank you to all you lovely people. But I will let you know who is on currently. Who is on right now? Oh, let's see. I see a Mr. Peebles. Mr. Peebles is on. Oh, he's doing some painting right now, but he's been on for a bit, so he might sign off. Meeple Grande is on right now. Let's see. We've got Rainier Games. Rainier Games is playing Agricola on BGA. Oh my gosh. That's okay. That's okay, Tom. I know. I was casting some shade earlier, and I apologize. I know for my friends overseas, it's hard to stream some of the US streams because it's later in the evening for you all. So I apologize for that. But let's head over to a newer channel, newer to me at least. They've been around for a bit. Let's head over to Rainier Games. They are currently playing Agricola on BGA, and they are a fun group of people. Looks like they have some things playing some stuff on BGA, and we like playing stuff on BGA, right? Right. No, I feel bad though. Sometimes when I tease people on text messages and stuff, and so like the sarcasm doesn't quite come through on text messages. So I was just messing around, but I'm really glad to see you on here, Tom. It's really good to see you and everybody. Oh my word! So friends, stick around. Agricola is Latin for farmer. See, Tan, we learn something from Tintarilus every day, friends. Every day. And here he is, a final bit of knowledge as we send off you all on this raid train. Agricola, is it tastier than Coca-Cola? That is a question. That is a question. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yes, friends, so stick around for the raid. Please make sure to give Rainier Games all the bits and love and emotes and things, and follow if you so are inclined. But until next time, stay safe, enjoy your games, and I will catch you at the next one. Bye, friends.